You know, we think about family as the people we live with, right? But what if its purpose was something bigger? What if family was actually the place where we practice becoming our best selves? That's the powerful idea we're digging into today. Let's do it.
Just for a second, think about your own home. What if every single interaction, every disagreement, every shared meal, every little victory was secretly a lesson, a kind of curriculum designed to build your character, your resilience, your virtue? That's the exact idea we're going to unpack.
So the whole concept is built around this amazing metaphor, the laboratory of life. The idea here is that our homes are the perfect place to experiment, a place where we can try things, mess up, and hopefully succeed at becoming better people, both on our own and as a team. This really powerful thought comes from the thinker Pandit Sri Ram Sharma Acharya. His point was that family is where we learn the absolute essentials. And just look at the virtues he singles out: cooperation, tolerance, and discipline. These aren't just suggestions. He saw them as the fundamental building blocks of a good person, and you know what? A good society too.
Okay, so let's put a simple definition on it. A family laboratory is basically a dedicated practice field for growing these noble virtues. And the key words there are dedicated and practice. This isn't something that just happens by accident. No, it's an active, conscious choice to work on becoming better, together.
All right, so how do we actually get this laboratory up and running? Well, the very first step is a major mindset shift. It's about stop seeing your family as just a group of individuals and starting to see it as a true cooperative unit. And that tiny change makes all the difference.
This chart here really lays it all out. On the left, you've got your typical household. Think of it like a small business, right? You've got individual roles, you've got divided tasks, maybe a clear hierarchy. But look at the right, a cooperative society. That's not about job titles. It's about a shared purpose. It's not about whose turn is it to do the dishes. It's about a mutual, shared responsibility for the home. It's a real partnership.
So here's the bottom line. In a cooperative home, every single person, from the youngest to the oldest, has a vital part to play. Responsibilities aren't just handed out, they're truly shared by everyone. And when something great happens, it's not one person's win, it's a victory for the whole team, a collective achievement. Now, of course, running this family laboratory isn't always going to be a walk in the park. It takes a really delicate balance, and it all rests on two essential pillars that have to work together in perfect harmony.
The first pillar is love. I mean, this is the foundation of everything. It's the affection, the warmth, the feeling of acceptance. It's what creates that emotional safety net that allows everyone to feel secure enough to grow and, just as importantly, to fail sometimes without fear.
But love by itself isn't quite enough. The second pillar is reform. This is all about discipline, about accountability, and that shared commitment to always be getting a little bit better. A family can't really progress without this structure. It's that loving guidance that helps us see our mistakes and actually learn from them.
So you've got these two pillars, love and reform, working side by side. But what's the glue that holds them together across generations? Well, that brings us to another core idea of this whole philosophy: gratitude, which is expressed as a duty of care that just flows from one generation to the next.
This slide shows you exactly how that cycle gets going. It starts with you, taking care of your elders with genuine love and respect. Now, your children, they see this. They don't just hear you talk about it, they see it in action every day. It becomes their normal. And just like that, a tradition of gratitude is born, and it gets passed down. I mean, what a powerful way to think about it, right? The love and the effort you put into caring for your parents and your elders, it's not just a one-time thing. You're literally planting a seed that's going to grow, and one day it'll be there to provide for you. And finally, this is the part where this whole idea becomes truly revolutionary. This philosophy argues that the health of our individual families has a direct and profound impact on the entire world right outside our front door. Because think about it, when a family is organized around these incredible principles, cooperation, that perfect balance of love and discipline, and a deep, deep sense of gratitude, when it really works like a laboratory for virtue, it becomes the very first step, the foundational block for building a better, stronger, more compassionate society. The health of a nation literally begins at home. Order inside the family creates order out in the world. So as we wrap this up, I'll leave you with this one question to think about. If your family really is a laboratory, what's the first experiment you're going to run? What's the one virtue? Maybe it's cooperation, maybe it's gratitude, maybe it's discipline. What's the one thing you're going to intentionally practice and grow in your own lab of life?